Imagine waking up, checking your phone, and seeing $12,000 deposited. Not from your job, from something you built while you were at your job. This is not a fantasy. This is the real story of Prana Agarwal, a software developer from India who built an AI business in his spare time while working 40 hours a week for someone else. He started with nothing. No investors, no co-founders, no connections. Just an idea, a laptop, and AI tools that didn't exist 3 years ago. Today, Moki.ai generates $12,000 every single month. It has thousands of paying customers across the world, and Prana still works his day job, because now he doesn't have to. In this video, we're going to break down exactly how he built it. Every decision, every AI tool, every mistake. And what you can take from this story starting today. But first, I need you to understand what Moki.ai actually is. Because when you hear what it does, you're going to wonder why you didn't think of it first. Everyone does. And at the end of this video, we'll show you the exact tools, the exact decisions, and the exact moment everything changed for him. Stay with me. Prana Agarwal grew up in Pune, India, a city of engineers, a city where every parent has the same dream for their child. Stable job, good salary, security. Prana followed the path. Computer science degree, software developer job at a good company, decent salary, and a feeling every single Sunday evening that something was missing. He had tried building side projects before, 3 of them, all failed. Not because he wasn't smart enough, but because he was building what he thought people wanted instead of what they actually needed. In 2021, he started paying attention to a different question. Not what can I build, but what do people complain about every single day without anyone solving it? He found it in the most unexpected place: meme marketing. Brands, creators, marketers all desperately needed meme content, constantly. But creating memes was slow, inconsistent, and required design skills most people simply didn't have. Prana saw this and had a single thought. What if AI could generate any meme in seconds for anyone with 0 design skills? That night, he opened his laptop. Not his work laptop, his other one. And he started building something that would quietly change everything about his life. Prana had one serious problem. He was a back-end developer. He could write code, but he couldn't design. He couldn't write marketing copy. He couldn't do SEO. For a solo founder, this would normally be the end of the story. But this was 2021, and something was changing. AI tools were becoming quietly extraordinary. Not the AI of science fiction, something more dangerous than that. Something actually useful. He used ChatGPT to write every line of his marketing copy. He used Midjourney to design his UI mockups. He used GitHub Copilot to accelerate his code. One person, using AI to do the work of an entire startup team. He built the first version of Moki.ai in 3 months, every evening after work, every weekend. While his friends were watching Netflix, he was shipping features. While they were sleeping, his AI tools were working. The first version was rough, slow, full of bugs. He launched it anyway, because he understood something most first-time founders never learn. Done beats perfect. The first month, 11 users. The second month, 43. Small numbers. But each one was a real person who found his product solved a real problem. that signal was everything. He responded to every single user personally. Asked them what they loved. Asked them what frustrated them. Then he went back to his AI tools and built exactly what they asked for. This loop would become his greatest weapon. By late 2023, Moki.ai had grown steadily. But Prana was still giving it away for free. He was afraid that the moment he asked for money, everyone would leave. Then, one of his early users sent him a message. It said, "I would pay $20 a month for this, easily. Are you sure you don't have a paid plan?" He read that message 3 times. In April 2024, he launched a paid subscription, $9 a month. He told me later his hands were shaking when he clicked publish. The first paying customer arrived 11 minutes later, then another, then 3 more by morning. He did not sleep that night. Not because he was anxious, because he was watching something he built become real. Month 1 of paid subscriptions, $412. Month 2, $1,100. Month 3, $2,800. The curve was unmistakable. He kept using AI to scale things he couldn't do alone. ChatGPT wrote his blog posts for SEO. AI tools handled customer support. He automated his social media. The business was growing while he was sitting in meetings at his day job. By month 11, Moki.ai crossed $12,000 in a single month. He was sitting at his desk at work when the notification arrived. He looked at his phone, looked back at his screen, and kept working. Because he already knew. Let's talk about the numbers. Not just the revenue, the real numbers. The ones that tell you what this story actually means for someone like you. $12,000 a month from a product he built alone, with no investors, no co-founders, no office. Total startup cost less than $200, mostly AI tool subscriptions. Now here are the 3 lessons Prana says changed everything. Not theory, not advice from a business book. Lessons written in real failures and real money. Lesson 1. Solve a real problem, not an interesting one. Prana's first 3 projects failed because he built things he thought were clever. Moki succeeded because real people were already frustrated and actively searching for a solution. Lesson 2. AI is not your competition. AI is your team. Prana had no designer. AI was his designer. He had no copywriter. AI was his copywriter. One person became a company. Lesson 3. Ship fast, learn faster. Prana's first version was embarrassing. He knew it. He shipped it anyway. The feedback he got in week 1 was worth more than 3 more months of building alone. Prana still works his day job. Not because he has to, because he chooses to. Moki.ai runs itself while he decides what to build next. He went from trading time for money to building systems that make money while he sleeps. If this story means something to you, subscribe. Because every week, we bring you one real story of one real person using AI to build something that matters. The tools exist. The stories are real. The only question is yours.